please.
How's it going?
God, no, my
Where's who at?
please. The police guy in there's going to jail.
We got everything taken care of, okay? Okay, I got you.
With every sob and cry for help she uttered, he remained a relentless shadow, advancing until she was cornered with her back against the door of her own room.
Yes, sir.
Is this the room for the person that called?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Dispatch, any unit driving vehicle 0494.
Randy is following me.
Right there, officer. Door's open.
Okay.
We got him.
He threw himself at me. That's
We
why
got him walking around the property and
he's been bothering me. You can ask him.
What does this gentleman look like?
He was just at the front desk.
Is he wearing a black shirt?
No, a blue jean hoodie jacket with a blue dicky hat, like a fitted. I think it's fitted or snapback. But you can ask I don't know what's the white gentleman's name at the front desk. I don't know his name. But him, I called them all last night on him. He followed me down here. You seen me check in yesterday.
I did.
He followed me. I went to the gas station down the street and followed me here.
So who is he?
He's my son's father.
Okay.
He won't leave me alone. Something's wrong. I don't know if he's mentally lost it or what.
Okay. We can step aside if you want. Or we can kind of go down the hallway here.
I don't have anywhere to go.
Okay, so
You can come in, sir.
okay. It's freezing in here.
I'm sorry. I turn it off right now. It's like hot.
That's fine. So what's your name, ma'am?
Nikki.
You ever dropped last night yet? Or not? So
I lost my ID.
spell your name for me.
KKI.
That's your legal name?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any last name? What's your date of birth?
2390.
And a good phone number for you.
803.
803. And your kiddo's name?
Jamari.
Jamar.
Jamari.
Same last name?
Yeah. Yes.
What's his date of birth?
22.
22. Alright, so tell me what's going on. So I guess tell me how everything started here.
He got kicked out. When he kicked out, he kind of lodged it. I couldn't stay there more than a week because of all the belongings I had.
Okay.
So I came down here. He didn't come with me. As you see, he wasn't with me. I checked in. As soon as I checked in, I went to go to the gas station. He followed me down here.
Okay. So he wasn't initially here with you?
No.
But you guys were at that other hotel together? Okay.
And because the manager told me if I have company, you know, they gotta have an ID. He doesn't have ID. So, I told him, I kept telling me to leave. I would go right here because to smoke my cigarette right from this patio. Somehow he got on the inside or whatever, because you don't need a key. He got in and he kept rushing inside my room, you know. But like this, like if you see shut up all the door, it don't shut all the way. So if I come in, I don't shut it all the way. If I don't physically shut it, he got in.
Okay.
He kept coming in, so it's not causing any problems. I didn't, you know, wasn't causing, and I didn't say or do anything. He all night he's been out all night talking about I got a hold on him, let him go. Like, please just leave me alone. Please just go.
So he forced his entry into your room?
More than that. Hello. Hello. The police came because he kept saying he was gonna hurt me.
And when was this? When did they
Last
come?
night.
Did they do a case report number and everything? for you?
No, they just told me they got his stuff, and next thing you know, I was coming out to go talk to the front desk, and he was right back in here. He was right there, standing right there.
So what time did the police come?
He said, "Hey, just a second."
Okay.
Because I called the front desk and I asked him if he was gone. He said he's gone. I said, okay.
Yeah, 'cause I think my other officer may have him outside. I'm not sure if it's him though.
2:24 in the morning, I called them. They came like not long after.
Okay. So they came here and they just escorted him off?
They asked me what happened, and he told them that he's not leaving until he got his wallet.
Okay.
The officers searched my room.
Okay. And he didn't have a wallet? Okay.
So they got his stuff, and they told him to leave, and then I guess they got a call or whatever, they had to leave, emergency.
Okay.
And then I'm coming out to go to the front desk. He's right there.
Okay.
So I came back in the room. He goes to kick me and say, I'm kicking you on my door. So his wallet. I said, I don't have your wallet, bro. Please just leave me alone. Please just leave me alone.
And then what happened after that? Did you never allowed him in the room?
No, I went back out to his room.
Okay.
He came right in.
Okay. Did he make any threats or anything towards you?
When the police came the first time, he said he kept saying he was going to hurt me. He was going to hurt me.
Okay.
And this morning, just now, I'm telling him, he keeps walking out that door, keeps walking out this door. I'm like, can you please stop? Can you please stop? Just leave. Just go. Just go. Just go. You're going to get put up. You're going to get put up. I don't have anywhere to go.
Okay.
And he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop.
Okay.
And he came closer to me over here. And while I was laying in the bed, he came closer and closer. So I got up. I got the baby. I got up and I went across the bed, like right on the side, to come out the door. He slammed the door shut, locked it, and that's when he started choking me in there. So I'm like, get it off of him, whatever. What's wrong with
So
him?
he choked you? He physically choked you?
Yeah. With the baby.
Okay.
I just want him to get away from me.
Okay.
That's the way to go.
Well, hang tight right now. Let me go and I'm going to make sure that we have him outside. We're going to get him detained because I don't want him to sneak off, okay?
I'm gonna find somewhere to go.
Okay.
I gotta talk to them to see if they're gonna give me a refund.
Talk to who? The hotel folks? Okay. I'm still I'm gonna make sure your door closed. I'm gonna have you walk up. You going to the front desk?
I was talking to one of them because he's the one who told me.
Okay. Because I just wanted you to take a peek outside and just see if that's him.
I can't see with my glasses. I don't know where glasses are.
Oh, okay.
Would I be able to get a refund for just
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm about to work on somebody to come and get us.
Let me go see if I can identify that this him up here at the front that my other officer's talking to. Because I didn't really see him.
That's him.
Okay, I think that might be him.
That's him.
Okay. And then I'm gonna come back and talk to you. And we'll have to go through bunch more stuff we have to go through. But go ahead and get this stuff taken care of for now.
Till now, the story is her ex-husband followed her the whole way. She is trying to get away from him. Let's talk with him now.
You, Mr. Stewart? What's your name? What's up, Mr. Stewart? What's going on, man?
Nothing. What are you calling about?
Nothing, just like about an argument or something like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm leaving now.
Okay. Everything all good, though?
Yeah, everything good. I'm good.
Okay. Hey, man, I get it. You ain't in no trouble or nothing.
Okay.
It's just when we get a call, we have to come at least speak to you guys.
36,
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is it okay if,
35, what's your name,
you and me just hang out for a second while he goes and talks to her because she called? Like I said, you're not in any trouble. But I at least got to explain to you why I'm here.
200 Hempstead Avenue.
Is it just an argument, man? Then everything should be good. What are we all arguing about?
Man, listen, man.
Y'all both stay here?
Man, the whole time, boy, I said that girl got a hold on me, boy. I said that shit the whole fucking time. Come on, man.
Especially
I said the whole time. Why the fuck I can't leave this girl? She put socks and boots. Come on, man.
What'd she do?
Put some type of spell on me. For real. You seen socks come out my damn jacket, right?
Y'all just dating or
Baby mama.
friend? Oh, she's your baby mama? Alright.
Montgomery Crossroads, southbound on White Bluff.
Y'all just got one kid together?
This extra precinct for you is good as we have
Nobody hit no damn female.
Did she hit you?
She ain't hit each other at all.
If that's it, hey man, like I just said a second ago, if that's it, all we're gonna do is speak to you for maybe 5 minutes, and then we're gonna get out of here, okay? Best thing for you can do is just keep being cool with me, and he's gonna do the same thing to her. Tell her that same thing, okay? That's all we gotta do. Arguments happen, I get it, but just because you see us doesn't mean like we ain't out here to cause trouble or nothing like that. But we did get a call, so we have to respond and at least talk to you guys. That's our job. That's what we have to do. But if that's all it is, just a simple argument, that shit happens, guess what? And that's it.
26.
I mean, we're reasonable people. You seem like a reasonable guy. I feel like you get what I'm saying? Sweet. I don't want to get hit by a car though.
Bravo 1.
Go ahead.
Stand by, I'm trying to
Good morning.
Stand by for the location.
This phase is Zubley and West Boundary till we get something more concrete.
Copy.
What are we all arguing about?
Something stupid.
Did it sound stupid? Or something stupid?
No, it wasn't something stupid. It's about this shit here. That damn witchcraft shit.
27 and 23 Bravo 1. Complainant is advising the male is going to be at the dead end in Yamacraw near the gate. Advise the male is outside with a signal 20.
Has she ever done like any kind of that behavior in the past? Or is this new?
I don't even know. I believe this the whole time she was doing shit on me.
It's going to be a male with the black. Just advise the male with the black signal 20.
And core, nothing like that so far, but I'm gonna need something more if we can get her back on the phone.
Copy.
What kind of stuff was she saying? If it's like witchcraft stuff, like.
I never knew she did it.
But she didn't say anything to you today about witchcraft stuff?
Man, I don't know, man, but that's what I think was going on. I told her that shit. You got something on me. I said that.
Where do you work at? Is that a work uniform?
I don't.
What is it?
What's going on? Good morning.
What is that? The gentleman here, the manager says she want him banned off the property.
Okay.
I understand this is the second time y'all coming, and he's still walking around the property. We have guests who complaining.
Okay.
It's really, really, really bad for us. Just complaining. You have the ladies in there shouting, saying help, help.
Okay. This is my first time.
Sir?
I'll go ahead and just finish talking with Mr.
Yes, sir.
Stewart, but I appreciate it.
Understood.
And I'll come back in and talk with y'all. Well, Mr. Stewart, this is my first time being here.
Check this out. Look, check this out. I don't mind none of that shit, but
27 standby.
At the same
Same for
time-
third party calls. The contact is on the phone with her now trying to get more information.
she needs to stay ass away from me.
Okay. I can tell her that.
30 hours.
But real quick,
No
Mr.
contact.
Stewart,
I don't none of that.
before I got you. The thing is because, we're out here, like, there's no charge or nothing like that, but they just want you banned from the property.
Okay. Okay.
So real quick, is it okay if I do that, and then we'll get y'all out of here? If you want me to tell her to not stop bothering you, I can.
Yeah, please.
All right.
Please.
Real quick, Mr. Stewart, just for that band phone, I'm gonna need your name, okay? What's your first name?
Tyrell.
How do you spell it?
T-I-R-R-E-L-L.
What's your date of birth, Mr. Tyrell? Okay.
I'm getting down.
I mean, honestly, they might end up banning her too. I know hotels don't like it when people start arguing because then guests call, but it happens. I get it. Let me fill out the form real quick if you just want to keep being cool and hang out for a quick second, and I'll get you out of here, okay?
What's your name, sir? I'm sorry? All right, tell me, I'm not sure if you talked to the other office. Tell me what's going on in here. What happened in here?
We just had an argument.
Okay.
She tried to jump over me. She did. But anyway, it diffused. I diffused the altercation. I just left out the hotel room.
Okay. Are you guys both staying here?
Well, both staying here.
Okay. So you're not staying here anymore?
I'm not.
Okay. Okay. What room is she in? What's your room number?
43 and 44. I'm at the home too, so can you bring your car up?
Got it that day. 123.
23. Okay. All right. So did the officer tell you why we're here?
Yeah.
All right, so we just basically got a call that there was a domestic situation here between you and somebody at the residence, I guess your girlfriend maybe, and they said there was a child involved.
Okay.
All right, so until we get all the information and all the details about the situation, we're going to detain you right now, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, I'm not saying you're under arrest. We're just going to detain you till we find out what's going on, and then we'll go from there, okay?
I just told you what's going on.
I understand.
We had argument.
I got it.
And that was it.
I got you. So well, just for now, we're just going to have you just put your hands behind your back. All right, we're just going to, and then once we get everything identified, we'll go from there, okay?
All right.
Go and put your hands together like if you're praying. Just kind of, just like that. There we go. And like I said, we'll get the fine tune. We'll get everything ironed up, and then we'll go from there. All right. But until we get it, you're currently just being detained.
Any locals right now? Yeah.
Say again.
Any locals right now?
Yeah.
10-4. I got you.
What we'll have you do is I'm gonna bring you down here, okay? So you guys where were you staying? Where were you guys staying at before?
Out down the street.
Okay. At Motel 6. Okay. All right. So what I'll do is just for now we're just gonna put you in the back of the car. Then I'm gonna go and talk with her and get some additional details, and then we'll kind of explain to you what's going on here. Okay.
Shit. Fuck.
So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to do a quick pat down on you just to make sure you have any weapons or anything sharp on you that might stick or hurt me. Okay. Go ahead and separate your legs a little bit for me. There we go. All right, I'm just going to take this stuff out of your pocket, okay? Just make sure.
No socks in here, my jacket.
Okay, so just do a quick pat down. Just make sure we're good.
You got your wallet or anything with you?
She got my wallet.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and have a seat.
What does it look like?
Black?
Like a foldable wallet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll grab it for you.
Just hang tight right there.
Go to get the car out. So, I didn't even know you were gonna...
Yeah.
I was just... Actually, he's at 67.
Yeah, and she's freaking out too. She said he choked her and false imprisonment.
Really?
Cruelty to child, the whole spiel. So they were essentially checked out here. It's been stalking her they were staying at another hotel down the street. They came here. She checked in by herself. I was here yesterday when she checked in, actually by coincidence. Checked in with her baby. And I guess he showed up over here following her, forced entry into her
Does she have any marks on her?
I looked there initially, like again, I just wanted to come out here and make sure we got him roped in first. I'm gonna go back and talk.
I got him logged in. I got his warrant logged in, but it's weird. It looks like it's a misdemeanor, but there's a lot of he's got a lot of other stuff on it. I have records checking it out right now.
Okay.
But they wanted him banned, and that's what I was talking with him.
And apparently, we did. The watch before us, fucking Charlie Watch, whoever that is, the other watch. They showed Apple Watch. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
They showed up here at like 2:30 this morning regarding them on just a disorderly deal. But that's when that 7 came out, so a lot of them popped smoke. So they didn't do any. They came here initially, dealt with them, separated them. Came here because of his wallet. He said he was trying to get into the room because she had his wallet. They searched the room. There was no wallet.
She still have his wallet?
No, she said there was never a wallet here. She says, but the cops looked in the room for the wallet. The wallet wasn't there, and she said they had to leave out here for some emergency. She goes, and when they left, he was around the corner. He came back to the room, kind of forced his way back in the room, and then just kind of like essentially holding her hostage in there.
Well, if that's what you have,
and I'm gonna go talk to her again just to kind of get
just
some
double check.
detail.
Let me pull up my car over here before you leave him.
Okay, yeah, no,
I'm gonna finish getting. I got a band form going. Okay. And I'm also waiting to hear back from him.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Stewart's been pretty cool.
Okay.
And cooperative with us.
Okay.
He's being patient. I'm just trying to get all this worked out, but.
Gotcha. Too easy, brother.
I'll hang out.
Okay. All right. Sorry, we're just trying to get everything make some sense here.
It's a negative on the 67.
Okay.
It's just in-state misdemeanor in South Carolina.
Okay.
All right. And if whatever ends up happening, I want to sit in here and do this form.
Okay. I'm gonna go touch base with her and get some details. I may need to get a. Well, I guess
I can just supplemental for him what he told me.
Is Sarham still on lieutenant status? If not, I'll call Corporal Hewitt.
Honestly, I would call him.
Let's see. I'm gonna talk to her one more time just to make sure I got all the details.
Okay. And then if you need, pictures, I guess.
Absolutely.
27 pending at 5 Street Drive, 5 Street Drive, Park, apartment property.
Morning. Good morning.
They're going to be putting me my money back today, but I can't check in there until 3 o'clock. Yes, sir.
I'll talk to you. I will take you. Are you done up here?
I'm behind Chuck E. Cheese. All right.
Are you done with them up here?
No, I was going to ask for some trash cans.
Okay. I just wanted to touch bases with some stuff on you. How are you feeling? Yeah, so we actually got him outside. We got him.
I think it's mentally wrong with him. He told the officers last night. He keeps hearing voices and seeing things. The officer's joking. I said, I'm not playing with you.
Okay. I got it. He said he was hearing voices and seeing things?
He said, come on, why can't you leave the hotel? I said, because you don't want to leave. He said, every time you have to walk off, he turns around and comes right back. I said, that's on you, I don't have anything to do.
He says you have a hold on him, or?
Yes, that's what he keeps saying. I don't know what's wrong with him. Just want him to leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Well, like I said, he's with us now. We're going to take the next steps here.
It's gonna take a minute, Jim.
That's most likely what will happen here shortly. I just got to make sure I get all the details from you, so we're making the best decision for him.
Get help.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Jail isn't gonna help.
Okay.
Jail isn't gonna help anything. It'll totally make it worse.
I don't know. I'm gonna put this right here. So essentially, so let me just make sure I got this right and fill me in if I'm messing this up. So you guys were staying at what, Motel 6?
We've been staying.
Okay.
I put out Motel 6, but I was staying on the street in Econo.
Okay, so you're staying at Econo Lodge. Okay. And you guys were both staying there together?
Yes.
Okay, so then you decided to leave for whatever reason?
No, we had to. We was there for a week.
Okay.
I said we could only be there for a week.
Okay.
All the stuff for that.
Okay, so then you came here, correct? And then did he come with you?
No.
You didn't want him to come with you? So you essentially came here by yourself? Okay, but
And I walked to the BP gas station.
Okay.
He was sitting on the side of the store and he followed me.
Okay, so he followed you here. So when he followed you here to the hotel initially, what happened?
He seen me. I went to the back to smoke. He followed me.
Okay.
Even the gentleman today, there was a gentleman that saw him up front. He seen everything yesterday.
And then he followed you here. So you then.
I just came in the room.
Okay.
And he kept, getting the way he would get in my room was through that door or through this door.
Okay.
Like if I would come out, he would.
So like he push his way in. Okay. So then he got into your room, and then, like I said, that led up to the incident where you called the police last night because I guess you wanted him gone.
Yes.
And from what you told me earlier, he was only saying that he was here because he wanted to get a wallet.
That was last night.
Right.
Yes.
So then the police came. They
got him. They talked to him. And one of the officers searched my room for his wallet.
There was no wallet. Okay. And then
I thought they took him. But I came outside to go to the front office and ask for bowls and stuff.
And he was still here.
And he was hiding right there.
Gotcha. So then how did he get back in here?
The back door.
Okay. Does that back door lock?
It is now, but that's what I was going to smoke cigarettes because he was sleeping.
Okay. So then he got back inside, and then what?
I was trying to ignore him. He kept bothering me.
Okay. And by bothering, you mean what?
Like just talking to me, saying stuff, making noises, about to wake the baby up. You know what I'm saying? Like this, and then this morning, it led up to because he kept coming in and out of there. He kept coming in and out of the door. I'm like, can you please just stop? Just stop. What the fuck? You don't stop. He came in, and I'm literally halfway asleep. He came in the room through that door. It's like, why can't I leave the hotel? I'm like, you can leave if you want to leave. I've been trying to get you to leave for the longest. Please leave. He talking about every time he walks off, you go away from the hotel, he turns right back around and comes back here.
Okay. And then what happened?
He kept getting closer to the bed, inching closer, and he's like, and that's when he said, "Comment." He said, "That's all right. Watch this." And I heard that. I already knew he was about to try to do something to me. So my baby was asleep. I grabbed my baby and I jumped across the bed and I tried to go out the door. And he slammed the door shut. And he carried me to the bathroom.
So when you say, I'm trying to understand how he grabbed you. So he.
By my neck.
So he just grabbed you to move you in there.
He grabbed me the front and the back with his hands, both hands.
Okay, so essentially he palmed your face like that.
No, it wasn't on my face.
I'm sorry, palmed your neck like one hand, and he
carried me in the bathroom.
Okay.
And said, "Get it off me, get it off me." Well, but before he did that, he threw this at me.
Okay. And so he drug you in the bathroom. What was he saying as he drug you in the bathroom?
Get it off me, get it the fuck off me. Let me go. I'm like,
get it off you? Okay. Okay. 41 Bravo 1. If it hasn't been relayed yet, I have 1 Bravo Mike detained.
He needs help, not jail. He needs to go psychiatric or something.
Okay. So after he drug you in the bathroom, then what happened?
How did we go? And I went up there.
Then he left, and that's when we showed up?
No, I went up there and we walked off.
He allowed you to leave after he grabbed you?
No, I opened the door and that's when he let me go because I had the door wide open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything more physical other than that choking manner that he did on you? Okay. Well, tell you what, let me give my supervisor a call real quick and just make sure, because we may have to have somebody come talk to you. And it's some series of questions that I'm going to ask you. It's just very common questions.
I swear to God. I can't find nowhere to go. Why can't you just leave me alone? I don't want him to go to jail, but he needs help.
No, I understand. Let me step out here for a second. Hey, Corporal Sean. Wasn't sure if Sergeant Ham's still on lieutenant status today, and I didn't get a call, or I didn't get an answer with Corporal Hewitt, so I just wanted to give you a call with the update to this 28 I'm on. Currently, I've got one Bravo Mike, one black male detained. It's probably going to turn into, well, it's going to turn into a 1095. They're both staying over here at, well, I'm sorry, the girlfriend is staying here at the sleep-in. They have a child together. She currently has a child with her. The male, essentially since last night, has pretty much been stalking her. They were staying at the Econo Lodge together, and then they came over here. She came here solely. She didn't want him to come. So last night he came over, forced himself into her room. They had a verbal altercation in which the police department responded last night. So we showed up about 2:30 this morning, but it was right around the time that 7 happened. So they came in and they had the guy leave, and then they popped smoke out of here. Well, fast forward, I guess when they left, the guy showed back up, and he's pretty much been kind of in and out of the room all night, or all morning rather. So this morning they were still in the verbal altercation. Again, he continued to make forced entry into the room. She was trying to keep him out of the room. He kept kind of either forcing his way in through the front door or forcing his way in through a back sliding door that the hotel room has. At one point, he made some accusations. She thinks that he might have, matter of fact, she thinks he might actually have some mental issues, because he was kind of making issues about, or saying things like, I'm going to hurt myself, I'm going to hurt you, you have a hold on me, I can't stay away from the hotel, I somehow keep showing up here, just a bunch of kind of like 49-based tendency stuff. But at one point when they were arguing in the room, good morning, he grabbed the back of her neck and the front of her neck and kind of drug her and kind of pushed her, muscled her into the bathroom. He immediately let go, but I mean, he made that action to literally like almost in a strangulation motion, just kind of grab her and just push her into the bathroom. And then of course, when she said she was going to call the police, he let her go and allowed her to leave. And that's when we encountered him walking out of the hotel, and we kind of stopped and delayed him. So I guess that can follow strangulation, but I asked her if it was anything extended, or did he hold it. She's like, no, he just kind of used it to grab her by the neck and kind of guide her and force her into the bathroom. But yeah, and like I said, looking at that, and then into, I mean, you can look at false imprisonment, because she's like, she was trying to leave. He kept pushing the door closed, wouldn't let her leave the room. All this happened in the presence of their 1-year-old, or less than 1-year-old, like 9-month-old baby that she was having it, that she had in her hand at the time all this happened. Also running his name, he does have a 67, but they're not. I already called, they're not going to take him on it. But we still do have all that other DVA type stuff. Well, so essentially, because the back door she said it was open, so for whatever reason, she left it open, so he came at free will in and out. But when she was physically trying to keep him out of the front room, the front door, he would literally push past her, push through, or force entry into the room. So why she even attempted to answer the door, I don't know, but as soon as the door opens, he would just force his way inside. So she said they both kind of, like I said, they were staying at the Econo Lodge together, and I guess they were having issues over there. So when they left, she's like, hey, I need some space for myself. Me and the baby are just going to go. But he just essentially wouldn't leave her alone. He just kind of kept following her. So she checked in. Oh, no, they just been hotel hopping here on the south side. But they had maxed out their 1 week at the Econo Lodge, but she had been having some issues with them there. She's like, hey, me and the baby are just going to go. Me and the baby are just going to go to this other hotel. We don't want you to go. You need to get yourself together. So essentially, she came and checked in. Matter of fact, by coincidence, when I was on the call here yesterday, she was checking in. So I remember when she checked in. But, she said he's been kind of just hanging around the hotel, just kind of watching her. And then at some point last night, he decided he wanted to come in here and make contact with her. But like I said, about 2:24 this morning, she said that she did call SPD for the disorderly issue, and then they came, and he was saying that I would leave, but she's got my wallet, and she said they came in and searched the room, there was no wallet, but then they had to leave for an emergency, and then they thought that he had left the premises, but as soon as they left, he came right back and kind of forced his way back in the room. Exactly. Yeah, he forced her into the bathroom. Yeah, so yeah. Well, she said they were sitting in the main room, and essentially he like grabbed her by the neck and just kind of just forcefully moved her into the bathroom. But she said at that time the door was kind of open, so she was like, she's calling the police, and she was able to grab for the door, and he just let her go, and she left. So it wasn't. Exactly. No, but well, she literally had the baby in her hands through the physical altercation and throughout all the verbal stuff. So, I mean, you can almost make a third degree cruelty to child deal. Yeah. She was. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I would agree with you there. And I'll still run the gamut and do the lethality form and all that good stuff, and then, but I think this DVA all day, so I get them. Oh yes, it is, huh? Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, thank you, I appreciate it. Sure, no problem. All right, bye.
What are you going to do?
Okay, so, let's see.
Pretty clear status forward, make contact.
"41 Bravo 1 to 45. Can you meet me on talk, please?"
Cat 4.
Hey, brother, you got your phone on you? Okay, stand by.
Alpha 4.
Thanks, man. Hold on in, I'm gonna hang out right here. Yo, all right, I just got the phone with Scheller. So I just kind of back briefed them on everything. Luckily, we're kind of on the same page. So we're gonna go with obviously all DVA. We're gonna go with simple battery, criminal trespass, and cruelty to child 3rd degree.
Okay.
I'm just kind of.
So, the criminal trespass, so you're doing some battery DVA, cruelty to child 3rd degree, it's a misdemeanor. And then what else?
Criminal trespass, simple battery, and cruelty to children 3rd degree. So three charges, yeah. But they'll, yeah, they are. But they'll still take them on that. So, and like I said, I'll just close out with her. I'll be up there in a few minutes, and I'll explain it all to her. Okay. Okay, sweet.
And he wasn't telling me anything. He told me that after they were arguing about, he brought up his socks and about witchcraft. He said that he's into witchcraft stuff. And he's been acting like weird and crazy.
Okay, yeah, and I think I think just talking to her too. I mean, he's definitely got some 49 tendencies. Some of the stuff that she was saying. Yeah. So. All right, bro. I'll be out there in a few. All right. All right. He is so handsome. All right, so just talk to my supervisors, kind of make sure we had a good plan and everything for him. So here in just so you're aware, so here in the state of Georgia, they take domestic violence stuff very serious. You know, just to confirm, that's you guys shared the baby, right? Okay, just wanted to make sure. But they take domestic violence stuff very seriously. So just based off the stuff from last night into this morning, but mostly this morning, because that's what we kind of have control over right now. You know, we are gonna place him under arrest. But again, we understand that he needs a little more than that as well. Yes, ma'am. He actually had a current warrant anyway.
A current warrant?
Yeah.
This one in North Carolina?
It was, yeah, they weren't gonna.
Yeah, they won't come in.
Yeah, I know. So this kind of adds to it. But again, we do realize that he needs a little more help than just jail right now. And
He's
that's
on drugs. And I think that's holding me back. Honest to God. Someone's talking to him. He started to text me, shut up, leave me alone. Tell him to leave me alone. Tell him to stop talking to me. I'm like, ooh.
right.
Ooh.
So before we go, I just want to confirm, because right now we're looking at like some. You okay?
No.
I understand. Did you get a plan for yourself as far as where you're gonna go next? So you were scheduled to check out of here, right, today?
I'm not today, not
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay.
He said I have to leave today because of this.
Did they really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why I wasn't calling y'all.
Right.
Even when he came back, because I knew this happens every time. I try to get help. I tell him to leave. He doesn't want to leave. The front office tells me I have to call the police. And when I call the police, they put me out every time.
Well, like I said, I'll talk to them up front. I have no control over whatever they decide is a private business, but, you know.
The manager said we had to go.
Did they? Okay.
I don't know where to go. I don't want to go to the shelter. I was just at a shelter not too long ago. We almost caught lice.
This is 41. Go ahead.
Hey, come back outside real quick. I know you're finishing stuff up, but I gotta take care of something.
10-4.
What happened?
They just need me outside for a second. I'm just going to go check on something real quick and I'll be right back
I
with
was about to come. Can I come for a cigarette?
you. What's that?
Can I come up front? Because I was going to go smoke a cigarette in my car, but
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Oh, you finished?
Yeah, well, she's coming up in front anyway. I'm just going to go check out with another officer, then I'll be with her for like another couple more minutes and I'll be done.
But she wants her to check out.
You're right, I'm tracking.
Yes,
yeah, she's
alright.
aware. So yeah, as soon as I get done with her, she'll start packing everything up.
Understood.
Yeah.
I'm in front there.
And like crazy and like digging and all kinds of stuff. We wanted to pull them out real quick, make sure he's not trying to get to something.
Okay.
I figured since we had three of us here, might as well get three of us. Bruce was talking to me, I've been like fidgeting like crazy.
Okay.
Did you? Like, we're good.
Yeah, I did a pretty good pat down. I didn't do a thorough, like, because we just detained him earlier, so I didn't do like a thorough 1095 pat down.
Let's go ahead and take a step out real quick, Mr. Stewart. He gives us those steps. Let's go ahead and step out real quick.
I did. No, I'm good. I'm just going to do the legality. That's okay. I'm good there. I got everything else I need.
If you want, after that, I got the mortality. Yep, just stand right up there against the car.
Alright, I'm just going to do another quick thorough search on you.
3 Bravo 1, go ahead.
You got anything on you that we need to be worried about? Okay.
Nothing's gonna poke, stab, stig, anything like that. We gotta ask, man. It's nothing personal.
Everyone else?
I have to go.
It's coming, man. We gotta check.
Yeah.
You could, yes, sir.
Sorry, man. I know it's a weird thing.
Yeah,
man.
it's strange, but just.
Can you have a seat again, sir? Watch your head, please. Watch your head. There we go. Sorry, man. This is heavy digging.
One second. She says he's really young for us too, so it could be.
That very well could be that.
She said he's just some of the quotes and stuff she was saying. It's 49.
Okay. So let's see if there's like you try to
I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Even better so that She's been very quiet. This is one of those songs. Not bad though.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
Digging it, figuring.
Absolutely.
1 second, okay, Mr. Stewart.
Yeah, so just based off of everything that we got here.
Schiller called me as I was walking.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Okay. And I agree with y'all's decision. I don't think we're dealing with an issue of like a kidnapping or things that goes in the deal, you know, or like a home invasion sort of deal. You know, I don't think it's to that level.
So when I opened that door the third time, he paused. His hand was about to grab that door handle. So there's somewhere, I think he's either going to start fooling around with the seatbelt or maybe try to, he has obstruction stuff in the past based off of his warrant notes. I hadn't even looked up his Phoenix history.
He gave us birth that fun feeling.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, he keeps fiddling. I mean, he's even like doing it right now a little bit. But he wanted to kept grab that, either try to open the door or kept using to grab the seatbelt. But
you need to get lethality, or you want him to do it, or
yes, I got everything else that I need. Did you start the A and B yet?
no, I got the
I'll get
band
cooking on
forms all
that.
filled out.
Okay, I'll get cooking on this A and B if you want to just run her lethality.
And
The hotel
we're good to go.
wants her to check out. She wasn't scheduled to check out till tomorrow, but just because of everything, they wanted to check out today.
Does she know that already?
Yeah, she got a room full of stuff. So I mean, that's their issue. But
Well, I can tell. Yeah, that's right. I'll go ahead and tell them that we got him banned for their request because of the altercation.
But they had an
And
altercation this morning about 02.
When the 7 went out.
And
right
we showed,
before.
we showed up, but they came in. He said he was here to get his wallet. They went in the room. They looked for a wallet. There was no wallet. So they told him to leave and he left. But then they thought everything was fine. They got that 7, so they took off.
Sure.
And as soon as they left, he said he came right back around the corner.
Don't steal my clipboard.
I won't steal your trusty clipboard. All right, let's see. Got that. Push that door back to the seat.
every time it is, man. Every time you're out of
Look for Miss Oliver, Tamara Oliver. 113.
We have him, he's banned, by the way, from here, so just to address y'all's concern. And she's moving out, I'm correct? If I'm
Yes,
okay.
yes, sir. Yes, she.
And she's aware?
Yeah, she's aware.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as she wants to leave.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, she's right. She's there.
Hello? She's not in here.
Let me see if she's outside. All right, that's her. She must be there up front, sir.
Okay. That's weird, I didn't see her. You know, she had a car parked here somewhere?
No.
Interesting.
Honey, you don't have the lady there?
She was sitting out the stairs.
Oh. She must be back to get some breakfast.
Yeah, she was just had to ask her a few more questions.
Yeah.
25 for everyone.
If I ask you just a few more questions real quick.
And you're not gonna be please.
How's it going?
God, no, my
Where's who at?
please. The police guy in there's going to jail.
We got everything taken
my
care
job,
of, okay?
brother.
Okay, I got you. Let me ask you a few more questions, okay? Is that all right?
Yes, sir. You don't know. I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing what I have to do.
All right, you're good. Give me 1 second, all right?
Yes, ma'am. You can clear this 15 status report.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
They're just short, simple yes or no questions, okay?
Oh, yes.
Has he ever used a weapon against you or threatened you with a weapon? No?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened to kill you or your children?
No, last night he just kept saying he was gonna hurt me, and that's what the police came last night.
Do you think he might try to kill you?
Yeah, after today, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does he have a gun or can he get one easily?
no, sir.
Has he ever tried to choke you? Alright.
Yeah.
And I know you've probably answered some of these already, so just keep doing it yes or no real quick and then we're almost done, alright?
Yes, sir.
Is he like violently jealous or try to like control your habits or your daily activities like that?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay. Have y'all ever like separated after living together?
Yeah. I was staying with my guy brother.
Okay.
We were staying together. I'm almost banned from almost every hotel because of him.
Okay.
In Savannah.
Well, I think for this one, he's at least banned this time.
They're
Okay.
kicking me out.
I don't think they're banning you though, so you'd probably be able to come after today and after things settle down. Is he unemployed?
Yes.
He is unemployed.
He's homeless and unemployed.
517, please.
Has he ever tried to kill himself?
Yeah. He's tried taking pills.
517, case number 2.
Had an incident in
And
Garden
you don't have a
City.
child that's not his, right?
No.
Alright.
In Garden City, he tried to walk into traffic.
Okay. Really?
So he was in traffic and someone called the law and they came and talked to him.
Does he ever like spy on you or leave you threatening messages, stuff like that? Okay.
You don't have a phone.
Alright, well, that's it, okay? I appreciate it. We're just gonna write up a report about everything that happened and everything that's taken care of, alright? Huh?
You're not gonna call DFAT?
I don't think so. I mean,
Please, because he didn't hurt my kid or anything. It's just,
I got you.
He needs help mentally.
I mean, it wasn't really involved with the baby.
Yeah,
so,
he just needs help mentally. Something is mentally wrong. He's hearing voices. Something's wrong.
Okay.
And he needs help. And I've been trying and
Well, you need to stay away from him.
I am.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I'm going back.
There's only so much. I
I
mean,
can do it. I can't. I begged him to leave this. I tried not to call y'all so I would not get put out. Every time I call y'all, I get put out of a hotel. Every time.
well, then you need to stop telling him where you're at or getting rooms with him, anything like that.
I didn't tell him where I was this
Then how did he know you were here?
Because I walked to the BP down the street at the corner. He was there and he followed me. He literally followed me. He followed me down here.
So he just knew that you were on the south side. He knew you were down
he
here.
was at the Econo Lodge before we got here.
Okay. So he knew you were just in the area.
Yeah, and Econo Lodge said I could only stay there a week because I had too much stuff.
Well, there's going to be a victim notification form that we fill out, meaning they're going to call you whenever he gets released, okay?
It's not going
and you need to not tell him. No, they will call you, not him.
Oh.
They will call you when he gets released. But you can't tell him where you're at and all this because this stuff's just going to keep happening.
Back to North Augusta.
Okay. Well, good luck with that, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Yes, ma'am. We're good.
Where's she at?
And over there next to the car? I think she said she's from North Augusta. Is that?
My wife
Ham's a Georgia man. He knows everything.
and my wife is from North Augusta.
Yeah. And you're sure you got F in there for female? Sometimes when I do that, I miss.
I'll be 10-8. Tell me where you need me.
He got some stuff in his jacket.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ask him. Hey, ma'am, what state? Ma'am, what state is your ID out of?
Mine?
Yeah.
Georgia.
It's a Georgia ID?
I don't have a license.
But did you ever have one though?
A license?
Like an ID or anything?
I had an ID, yeah.
How do you spell your name again?
N-I-K-K-I. I can show you a picture.
And that's not short for anything? Like that's how it is on your ID?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me see a picture of it real quick.
Yeah, because I got my new one, I just haven't gotten a hard copy because the
That's
girl's house I got it to.
We just have to get you pulled in for the report.
Oh, yes, sir. It's my ID number right there, 0599.
Okay, give me 1 second, alright. I got her ID number, I'll log it in. Georgia.
They typically come in updated guys. That also could be an issue.
Yeah.
I'm curious, is there a Teflon history between the two of them?
I haven't checked. I think this computer has problems with it. Peace mentioned something. How about I try it again though? She got a misdemeanor one too. It's just a misdemeanor though.
Even local or traffic events, right? Jenkins County. Now it's like 3-4 counties away.
Yeah.
Our sheriff's office is going to say no to that one.
Yeah. Kervin, she's logged.
It was Georgia.
What?
Yeah.
Popped up?
Misdemeanor 67 out of Jenkins County for traffic, so this sheriff's office policies are not going to allow that one. Which situationally with the 44 involved and all that stuff, I completely fine.
I don't know how that didn't pop up.
Well, I was just telling him Sunday mornings are typically NCIC, GCIC maintenance time periods where it shuts down for a few hours, and so maybe it yeah, maybe you hit the button 5 minutes too early. Lighters are typically not your person's average person with Marlboro lights is gonna. No. I mean, you can see the rocks came right out of here. You know.
That's the kind of rocks I was expecting.
No, that's different. It's certainly different.
Tiburon history starting with January this year, so not long.
Okay. I don't know what to do with the lighter because the jail's not going to take it nor the property room because it's flammable. So
just throw it away.
Might have to let them know that hey, we can't. The jail won't take it.
About that, yeah.
I wouldn't. Oh, I thought you were about to reach barehanded. I was gonna say I wouldn't.
Usually, so something I've noticed, Sarge, is rocks are a sign of 49.
I'd agree. If you're not a small child, yeah. My 3-year-old daughter will collect them, but she's 3.
35.
Yeah, a man that looks to be in his 20s or 30s walking with a pint full of rocks is a little odd.
I mean, still, just so you're aware, we can't take this with us to the CCDC, okay? We can't let you take this, okay?
There's some rocks in there.
It actually came from there.
Yeah. They're literally the same.
So you got your
You want me out on
Yeah.
59?
Yep, I got it. Yeah, if you just have them sign it, and I'll just marry it up with all this.
It's going to be at 11910 White Bluff Road.
Is that band format?
It should be right under that clipboard on there. It should be right under there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, good sir. We are good to go.
The back right windows now. I don't know if you want to shoot saying hi to him or
Oh.
blow that up. Oh, that window's broken, maybe.
Hey,
It's up.
It is up?
Yeah, it's up. Yeah. Alrighty.
You see him when we were walking over here? I did. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. I'm good to go, gents.
Yeah, I might move it though.
I've been peeping everybody's setup, trying to figure out what to do, because I'm like day 3 on this stuff.
Have you had it all last week, this week?
This week, because I took the new taser class, so I kind of softly have worked myself into it. First, I started off with all my gear on my belt and this.
Oh yeah, so you got a taser now.
I do. It's been a long time.
I still have the old one because I had missed the class.
Yeah, and you already got lacrosse, I think, right?
Yep. They'll have makeup days that are TBD.
I'll take all this stuff off. You hook me up here?
41 Bravo 1.
Wait.
21 Bravo 1.
Honestly, you might have to get the. No. Is that Molly compliant? Should be. You think that'll go in the middle of it?
113.
Or maybe on the outside of it?
Kind of like that.
These two would go in the molly and that would go on the outside?
I thought there was a whole other.
Maybe there is. God, I hope I can throw that away.
Oh wait, no, I think it's got to go the other way. Like this has to go because that middle part is stopping this from going.
No, I was saying, yeah, this goes on the outside. Is what I'm saying. Like push it, put it in like that.
Yeah.
Ending contact.
Yeah, ending contact. We just got an extra 5 minutes of us.
Yeah.
Bravo 1, transport complete, ending mileage 113875. Alright, Miss Stewart, I'll hop up out of there. What's that? You okay?
That's long as it is.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Grab this new, should be ready to get on in here. Just have you stand by right here until they show up. You say whatever? Would you say ever happened to your wallet?
She got it.
She got your wallet? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Wait until they come out. Oh, let's see. We can walk in. We'll walk in. Just stand right here at the wall.
Bravo 1, 047 and 1124 Southeast 36th Street, 1124 Southeast 36th.
There's something in there?
She's complaining with Taylor that her child caught his hands on her. Party's on scene. Weapons are in the home, and we do have signal 44 on scene also.
They're not gonna. They don't worry about that. They're not gonna take you anyway.
All right.
They weren't gonna take you.
Signal 15. 204 Tech Drive, 204 Tech Drive. Opportunity to move motion, no key holders.
Y'all checking in, bud.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Mr. Stewart's everywhere.
What's his name?
Last name is Stewart. First name is Terrell. Tirrell.
Just pretty peanut butter. All right, sir. Go on the very first chair on the left right there. Officer Field is hand up to the front.
All right. Right here. Yeah. I'm gonna move your handcuffs to the front real quick. Is that all right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
You can stand up. I'm just gonna move these to the front, okay? I'm not taking them off completely yet. Let's bring it around to the front here. We're gonna have a seat.
Last name Stewart, S-P-E-W.
About 125, 30, northbound Troy, and right northbound Troy.
You doing all right today?
Yes, sir. Any scars, any injuries?
No, ma'am. No. I don't care what he tell you.
What'd you say?
I don't care what he tell you. But nah, he's been a pretty good dude. No issues.
No. He's been. Huh? You got another name?
He's clear.
That's your signature?
People pay big money for that signature, you know? I do art, so it's like, people pay a lot of money for that. I ain't gonna say it's worth it, but I don't know.
What type of art you doing?
All types. I actually used to work for a comic company, but I mean, I do everything. I actually just completed a series for the city here. Some city landmarks. So found at Forsyth, the Capitol, Riverwalk, some other stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
One of my hobbies.
I used to like doing art
Yeah.
in school.
And then what happened?
Just kind of drifted away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get back on that. I used to draw all the time.
Really?
I was gonna start painting, but I didn't. I never started. I just got all the supplies. I still have to.
Yeah. I put that stuff to good use. Especially expensive as it is. Put it to good use.
What is charges?
He has simple battery, DBA, criminal trespass, DBA, and cruelty to children.
Sorry, I got banged that way.
Hold on. Let's get my number. And it is 11:07. Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's hope my Sunday can settle down now. We'll see.
I like how empty it was on the streets. I hope it's thicker.
Exactly. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, I will.
You too. Interest mission.